What is up, guys? Jimmy here with another video, and thanks so much for watching today. Over the past year, the most requested video that I've gotten from you guys is to make a video talking about fan-made custom covers. Okay, and so the covers I have before you guys today is Strider, Gravity Rush Remastered, Shenmue III, Transistor, Firewatch, and finally Hitman. I don't honestly think that there was a retail release for Strider on the PS4. I believe there was one for the PS3. I'm not sure if there was ever, at least in the United States, I know there was not a release for Strider on the PS4. And so I love that game. I thought Strider was just super fun, so I made this custom cover. And with Gravity Rush Remastered, I made the custom cover for this is because Sony sent me a code. I've got the digital copy on my PS4, love the game, and I'm like, you know what? I gotta get this game in my collection. I need to print out a fan-made custom cover. Now, the next three ones I'm gonna talk about: Transistor, awesome indie game; Shenmue III, going to be coming out soon; and Firewatch, another awesome indie game. These three ones I got online. This one I believe I might have gotten on just a Google image search, and this is actually a beautiful cover. But Shenmue III and Firewatch, I got both of those covers actually from gamers on the Custom Covers Reddit site. If you're on Yahoo or Google, just type Custom Covers Reddit, and there's lots of gamers making their own covers. And then finally, Joel Valley made me this custom cover right here for Hitman. I've got this game digitally on my PS4, and he was able to make that for me, which I really, really appreciate. Custom covers, guys, are awesome because say you have a game in your collection that you love playing, but you think the artwork is terrible or you think the cover is terrible, you don't have to have that cover. There's actually, you can slip it out and just put something in new. You're like, you know what? I want something different. I want something better. You can do that. You can have an alternate cover, which is awesome. Second thing is there's a lot of games out there like Strider that never got a retail release, but you're like, you know what? That's worthy of a retail release, or that is worthy of a physical copy. Gravity Rush Remastered, in the United States at least, was only made available a physical release if you bought it from Amazon.com. And a game like Firewatch, not available at retail, only digitally. And I'm not sure with Transistor though. I'm not sure if that's a physical release. But guys, this is an interesting thing in terms of actually editing it. I'm not going to first go into that. I will tell you first and foremost, custom covers on Reddit is fantastic, because if you find a cover you like, you can go from there because it'll give you the template. It'll have you like, you know, the dimensions and the template that you need. So if you want to create your own custom cover for a different game, you can then just in your Photoshop program cut out the picture or artwork and then put in your own artwork or custom cover that you want to create, or you've got the PS4 logo and you can drop in your own rating or whatever you want to drop in there. I actually personally, I just use the free paint that's included in the Microsoft Windows, and I just make my own fan-made covers. It's actually a lot of fun. And so, you know, it really comes down to a whole lot of trial and error. And also, it's your choice. Do you want to just get a already established custom cover, or do you want to make your own? There's a lot of covers out there that haven't been made for a lot of different games, so you might have to venture out on your own, but it can be a whole lot of fun. Now, once you have the artwork or your own custom fan-made cover, the final part is to actually print it out. This is another thing that definitely takes a lot of trial and error, and I would highly recommend that when you go in there before you print it is to go into the print preview, check out the dimensions, and make sure that you have the picture or the cover, you know, the dimensions kind of stretched out, or at least once you print it out, take a look and compare it to another PS4 cover. Like, you know what, that looks pretty good, or you know what, I need to just kind of extend the artwork this way, or however which way. It might take a little time to figure that out in terms of printing. That's, again, a little bit of trial and error. But once, in fact, you do have the cover that you want to use in your game case, all you have to do is, I would recommend, this is actually something from like a scrapbook a family member is letting me use, where you just put the sheet in there, you just cut off the white borders, and then you've got nothing but the cover. Now, once you have the cover, you can in fact just put it into a game that you have already established, like an alternate cover. Or also, eBay is a great place for PS4 covers. Like, oh man, are those expensive? No, actually, they're not expensive at all. You can go on eBay, you can get PS4 covers. I've seen them for around $1 each. Say, for instance, you get a lot of 20 for $20. And oftentimes you can get free shipping with a lot of these lots. Now, some of you might go, I don't want to get 20. You know, fine, you can get 2 or 5 or 1 PS4 cover. They're really cheap. Just go on eBay, type PS4 cases, and you can go from there. And guys, I hope that helps. Any of you guys that make your own fan-made covers or experienced with that, definitely let me know your thoughts and experience in the section below. As always, guys, thanks so much for watching. I'll talk to you later.